day, students, and welcome to another day of learning and fun. I am Miss Valerie, and I will help you in understanding your English 8 module. So how's your day? I hope you're all feeling fine. So grab your pen and your notebook, listen, and let's have fun.
Lesson 2, Using Conventions in Citing Sources. For our objective, we have defined key concepts in bibliography writing, identify the bibliographical parts of a printed or online source, express importance of citing sources, and lastly, use various conventions in citing sources. Now let's ponder. Why do we need to cite the authors of the books or other materials that we use in our academic writing, such as essays and many more? That's right. So here are some of the important reasons why we need to cite or list the source. First, it gives credit to the authors. Also, it provides you and the reader with more information about the sources. Moreover, it shows the writer's credibility, referring to whether his or her sources are reliable. And lastly, it prevents plagiarism. Plagiarism is an act of stealing someone else's idea and presenting them as your own. And take note, class, this is punishable by law. Another way of citing sources is by having the bibliography or reference at the end of your essay or the material that you have written. So this is an example of a bibliography. So what is bibliography? So it is taken from the Greek word biblion, which means book, and graphia, which means to write. So this contains an alphabetical list of sources like books, periodicals, and websites used by the writer or the researcher. So it is not only books. You can also have periodicals and many other sources. So we will discuss them one by one. Now we have different styles in citing sources. So we have the APA, the MLA, and the CMOS. So the APA, or the American Psychological Association style, is used in social and behavioral sciences, while the Modern Language Association style, or the MLA, is used for writing papers on literature and related subjects like theater or film. Lastly, we have the Chicago Manual of Style, which is often used in many academic fields, especially in the humanities and the social sciences. So in this lecture, we will be using the Chicago Manual of Style. Now, how do we cite or how do we write our citation in print and online type of sources of information? So let's have first the book. So when we say printed sources, so these are the sources that have been published in printed format. So meaning hard copy. So first we have the books. So these are the most common and reliable sources of information. Now this is the sample format of writing a book bibliography. So we have the author's name, followed by their first name, the title of the book, and also the subtitle if it has, the place of the publication, the name of the publisher or the publishing house, and the year it was published. So let's have Cruz Lourdes. So this is the name. So the author's last name is Cruz and her first name is Lourdes, followed by the title of the book, Language and Literature Grade 8 Learner's Textbook, which is in italicized form. Then the place where it is published, Quezon City. Then the name of the publishing house, so Cruz Publishing House Incorporated, and the year it was published is the year 2016. We can also have many authors. So we can have 2 to 10 authors. Just like this second example, we have 4 authors. So we have Cruz Lourdes, D. Armando, Perez Jose, and Rubio Nancy. Then same format. It is followed by the title of the book, the place it was published, the name of the publishing house, and the year. Now, if you are citing a chapter in a book and not the whole book, you just have to add the page number. So the format is the same. So we have the author's last name and first name, followed by the title of the book, then the page number, the place of publication, and then the publishing house, and the year it was published. So we have a tip. If you have the two or more authors should be listed in the order as they appear as authors. So it does not necessarily mean that it should be arranged alphabetically. Now, for sources with more than 10 authors, include the first 7 in the bibliography, followed by the et al. Et al means and others. So again, if it is more than 10, you have to write the first 7 and then write et al. Now, if it is exactly 10, you have to write the 10 authors. Now, aside from books, periodicals can be considered as printed materials also. So these are magazines, scholarly journals, newspapers, and newsletters published at a regular interval. So it is very important that publication dates must be cited and also the periodical source. So in journals are defined as published periodical containing articles written by researchers, professors, and other experts. So the format is still the same. We have the author's last name and first name. Instead of having the book title, we have the title of the article, the name of the journal, and then the issue information. So we have Martinez Juana, so she is the writer, followed by the title of the article, so Distance Learning Amid COVID-19, and the name of the journal, so Journal of Studies in Philippine Education, 10, number 2, 2019, page 26. So this is the issue information. This is the example of a journal. We have the journal title, the title of the article, the author, Maria Juana E. Martinez, the page, the volume number, issue number, and publication year. Now we also have magazines. So magazines contain stories, essays, pictures, and the like. It is usually published every week or month. So same with the other format, so we also have the author's last name and first name, the title of the article, and then instead of having the journal title, we have the magazine title and the date it was issued. So here we have Alice Botea, so she is the author, followed by the title of the article, which is Finding New Hobbies in Time of Quarantine, and then the title of the magazine, we have Young Mind Creative, and then the date it was issued, we have June 2020. So this is an example of a magazine. So as you can see, the title is Young Mind Creative. The date issued, we have June 2020. And then the title of the article, Finding New Hobbies in Time of Quarantine. And the author is Thea Alice. Next, we have the newspaper. I know you are all familiar with the newspaper. So it is a periodical that is printed and distributed usually daily or weekly, containing news, opinions, features, and advertisements. So the format is almost the same. So we have author's last name and first name, the title of the article. So instead of having the magazine name or magazine title, we have the newspaper name. Then the month, day, and year. So it is not just as simple as the month and the year. So we have the day. So we have Paran Leo, so he is the author, followed by the title of the article, Filipino Students' Bag Trophy in International City, followed by the newspaper name, Caraga Sinag Press, and then the exact date it was published. So we have July 17, 2018. So this is different from the previous format that we have. So this is an example of a newspaper. We have the publication date, so Wednesday, July 17, 2018. We have the newspaper title, so Caraga Sinag Press. So this is the name of the newspaper. The headline or the title of the article, so Filipino student snags trophy in international frisbee, and the writer or the author, who is Leo Caran. Next, so when we are done tackling about the printed sources, now let's move to the online sources. So when we say online sources, these refer to any materials or information taken from the internet. That is why it is called online. So other terms for online sources are electronic sources, web sources, and internet sources. The most common type of online source is the website. So this refers to the collection of files and related resources accessible through the World Wide Web and organized under a domain name. So we have the format of a website. So we have the author's last name and first name, the page title, the website name or the website title, the publish date or the access date when you have taken it, and then the URL. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. So this is an example of a website. So we have Department of Education, Caraga Region. So the title of the page, solid space, the author, we have the author, the publication date, and then the URL. Next, we have the ebooks. These are books that are read on a computer or electronic device. So ebook stands for electronic books. So they are cited exactly as a printed book with the addition of a format at the end of the sentence, like Kindle, PDF, EPUB, and many more. So if books are referred online, include the URL at the end of the citation. So it is very important to include the URL if we are citing online sources. So this is the sample format. We have the author's name, last name and first name, the title of the book, the place of publication, the name of publisher, year of publication, and then we add the format if you use Kindle, PDF, or EPUB, or we can copy and paste the exact URL presented there. So we have Solis Anime, De La Cruz Christopher, and Dison James. How to improve your reading skills. So this is the title of the book, the electronic book. And then we have Manila as the place of publication. And then the publisher is King's Publishing Company. And then 2018 is the date. And then EPUB as the format of the ebook. Yan. So this is the example of an ebook. So we have the format, the place published, the copyright year 2018 or the date it was published, and then author, the title of the book, and the name of the publisher. Next, we have online journals. So if we have printed journals, we also have online journals. So these are from digital libraries or online database. So the format is the author's surname and first name, followed by the title of the article, the journal title also, and then the volume number, the issue year, the page range of the article, URL of a journal article page, or the name of the database. So you can use the journal article web page or just copy the database. So we have Soriano Pamela and many more for the authors. Then we have utilization of alugbati, Bacella alba L leaves powder to increase vitamin A content of fresh egg noodles. So this is the article name or the title. We also have the journal title, Philippine Journal of Science. The volume is 149. And then the number is 2. And the issue, the year it was issued is 2020. And also the page from 273 to 281. And then the database or the journal article web page, the URL, is placed at the end of our format. Yeah, this is an example of a journal article. Now, let's have the online magazines and online newspapers. So, these are the online versions of magazine and newspapers. Both sources have the same format in writing a bibliographical entry. You just have to add the URL. So, let's have this, Bautista John Michael. So, that is the author. Homeschooling, how to be the best tutor to your kids. This is the title of the article. Filipino Magazine. This is the name of the magazine. And then May 19, 2020 is the day it was published. And then, just like what I have said, if we are using online sources, it is very important to indicate the URL. So, this is the URL. HTTPS and so on. Yeah, that is an example of a magazine and a newspaper. Now let's try. So you have 20 seconds to fill the missing information to complete the format of each source. So you have to indicate what part is missing. So we have author's last name, first name, title of the book, blank. So what is that? Okay, time's up. The answer is, okay, we have the place published. Let's have number 2. Yeah, author's last name, first name, article title, and then blank. What is that? Yung Research Journal of Filipino Educators. What part is that? Okay, very good. It is the journal title. Let's have number 3. We have author's last name, first name, article title, and the magazine title blank, and then the URL. So, January 10, 2016. So, what part is that? Okay, time's up. The answer is very good. The published date. Let's have the number 4. What is that? Access, June 11, 2019. What part of the format is that? Time's up. The answer is the access date, or the date when you access the data or the magazine. Lastly, we have this one, online newspaper. What is that? What is that? HTTPS, CNN Philippines, so on. What part of online newspaper format is that? Very good. That is the URL. And since we are done with our lecture, go to your Google Classroom and do your assigned task. Enjoy answering. God bless. Bye.